Yeah, it was pretty incredible experience, Ben. It's meant everything to me, to be honest. I've been putting in a lot of hard yards on and off the field. Hopeful that this day would come, and it was a very special day. Certain elements, it was quite exciting, I guess. Like it just the thrill of playing your first Test match, and I probably was happy with some things, not as happy with others, but it's all just going to be a learning experience in that regard. Yeah, it was awesome batting with Marnus. Obviously, he's been amazing the last couple of years, so just feeding off his experience a little bit. I was just sort of honestly telling him how much I was loving it, to be honest, and he was just rolling with it. And no, he was a great support out in the middle, so it was awesome to bat with such a good player and just start to learn a bit about Test cricket, I guess. They're all obviously very good. Playing your first international game, I'd say Ashwin's probably the one that was the most unique in a way. Obviously, Bumrah has his unique action, but Ashwin just with his different variations and how he used the seam to sort of bowl, his little different variations was something I hadn't really experienced before, so that was quite challenging. I think so, yeah. It's I've been bounced non-stop in all cricket I've played, really, just with the history of concussions. Like it's just a bit of a part of it, to be honest. And I sort of knew India would come at me pretty hard with it. I felt like I handled it well at times and probably just went out of my bubble at other times, but a lot of that I think comes down to the excitement of your first game and just making sure that you sort of get that first one out of the way and then hopefully roll on and improve from my experience today. It was an interesting one. I sort of thought he'd claimed it, so I just assumed he must have caught it. Maybe I've got too much faith in people, but I sort of looked at it on the big screen and I was talking to Marnus about it. I was like, I don't think that's out. It sort of looked like he'd smothered it into the ground. So it was a pretty cool sort of thing to get called back. You go from the sort of complete disappointment of being out to the great thing of having another chance. So another thing that doesn't really happen in Shield cricket, but it was pretty cool. It was a very nice batting wicket, Mel. So obviously good as a batter, but I'm very hopeful that obviously with the amount of batting that's in now and what we've got to come, that we can post a really good total, and then with the world-class attack that we have, really put them under the pump and hopefully just really sort of drive the game forward and dominate the game. It was very special. I was pretty rapt when I found out that Ronnie was going to be presenting it. We've been through a lot together. He was my first coach in Victoria, and it's one of those moments where it was just nice to share it with someone that I do have such a close connection with. Obviously, I would have loved for mum, dad, and my girlfriend to be up here to celebrate it with me and my mates, but they obviously couldn't make it with the COVID restrictions. But other than that, obviously, it was still a very, very special moment. But I sort of was a tiny bit sad, I guess, especially Dad, who's just been there the whole way and been just a massive support to me. So I was a bit disappointed that he couldn't make it up, but I'd only give that maybe 1%, and it was 99% elation. It's a tough one to answer. I think when you get the information from doctors and stuff that things are actually going okay and there's nothing too much to worry about long term at this stage, it makes it a lot easier for you, just because you can just relax a little bit and go, okay, like just got to keep sort of going through the process of coming back from these head knocks and just keep working through different like rehab exercises and stuff, and over time obviously just make sure your head keeps getting better. I guess it's just one of those ones where with your head you don't want to risk it, because you've got a long life after cricket and a long life after sport that you want to be fit and healthy for. So it was one of those ones where I just seeked some different opinions on what was going on, and I was pretty satisfied that I'm in a pretty good place that to continue, and even if I get hit again, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I guess cross that bridge when we come to it.